To solve this question, let's leave everything in fraction form and find some common denominators to subtract with. For our first answer choice, we have 1/3 minus 1/4. The common denominator here, the least common denominator, would be 12. So we need to multiply this fraction by 4 and this fraction by 3. That would give us 1 times 4 is 4 over our common denominator of 12 minus 1 times 3 would give us 3 over our common denominator of 12. When we subtract, that would give us 1/12. Then we have 1/5 from our second answer choice, and now we move on to our third answer choice. 2/3 minus 1/2. Our least common denominator here would be 6, so we need to multiply this fraction by 2 and this fraction by 3. 2 times 2 would give us 4 over our common denominator of 6, and 1 times 3 would give us 3 over our common denominator of 6. 4 minus 3 would give us 1, so we have 1/6. Then our last answer choice, we have 3/5 minus 1/2. Our least common denominator here is 10, so we need to multiply this fraction by 2 and this fraction by 5. 3 times 2 will give us 6 over our common denominator of 10, and 1 times 5 will give us 5 over our common denominator of 10. 6 minus 5 will give us 1/10. So now we have these four fractions to compare, and since all of the numerators are matching, that means we can compare these just using their denominators. Remember that the smaller the value of the denominator, the greater the total value of the fraction. So if we are looking for the lowest value, we actually need to find the biggest denominator. So looking through our denominators, 5 is the first smallest, then 6, then 10. So our largest denominator is 1/12, which corresponded to answer choice A, our correct answer.